Hey there, and welcome back to Arlin Plays EarthBound. Last time we rescued Paula here, and were, well, beaten to the punch in using a helicopter to get across the ocean. Thanks to giant plot dump, we know that we need to go to Summers and investigate a pyramid of some sort. But, thanks to Pokey, we have no easy way to get there. Pokey took the helicopter. I hope he's okay. Well, you're a strangely nice old man. Of course, without the Manny Manny statue making you evil, I suppose that might be part of it. What? Don't remember this part. Ooh, I was a little dizzy, but now I'm okay. To get to Summers, we need to go back to Threed. Yep, somehow I know that's where we must go. Well, that was a really blatant way to do. Wow, you guys did a lot while I was in the bathroom. You want to get to Threed as soon as possible? We can take you to Threed in our tour bus. I'll get the bus and wait for you just outside the building. Well, that's cool. We get sweet tunes the entire way over there. A victory lap, if you will. Actually, we get sweet tunes the entire way down, apparently. See, this is before they did convenient things like just, move you there automatically. Of course, I suppose if you want to explore these rooms, that would be why. But on the other hand, it is a time-consuming thing. What? Hello, how are you? This is Apple Kid. I think I'm a real genius. In fact, I know I'm a genius. Why? Well, I've discovered the primary enemy of you and all of humanity. Oh, of you and of all humanity. We have to fight and defeat this being. To do so, we need to invent a machine called the Phase Distorter. I've got to find the wandering scientist, Dr. Andonuts, and make the distorter. So, I may be gone for a while. Later. Click. Okay. So, alright, I can work with that. Are you a friend of the Runaway 5? Would an autograph be asking for too much? Yes. I don't mean your autograph, silly. Well, yeah, but it's still too much to ask. I mean, come on now. I mean, you're not even giving me money for this. And as we all know, that's the complete motivation for me giving you that. When I'm off duty for my bodyguard job, I still have a lot of pent-up energy. But don't worry, I won't come after you. Unless you're kinda itching for a fight. A lot has happened to me. I have to try and sort it all out. Thinking is tough for me. Well, take your time, buddy. And she is still freaking out about her hips. Chill, woman. It's okay. I'm 13. Although I suppose that might be exactly why there's the concern. I hope my salary stays the same. You don't understand. This is a huge concern of elite businessmen like me. Hello, this is Orange Kid. Sorry I haven't called lately. I'm still working on the way to change boiled eggs into raw eggs. It's taking longer than I thought. I'm going to really work at it, though. Talk to me later. Click. What? Okay. Last night there was a solitaire tournament. Oh, it's this one. And neither of them have changed. Strange. Actually, what does this cop have to say? Or... There's no need to wait. Oh, wow, he just shoved us into the bus. Wow, that's not suspicious at all. Here, kids, get in the back of our tour bus, quote-unquote. Alright, on to Threed. I noticed this time you didn't have to, run over a sidewalk. But you did apparently have to hit some random pedestrian. And I thought it was bad enough that you hit a dog the last time we went out. I'm kind of curious what it actually says on the side of their bus there. Can't quite read it because of the pixels and such, but... well, regardless. Oh, it's Runaway, it's just backwards, because it's the flip sprite thing again. Still, I can work with that. And their bus is really fast. I mean, maybe it's just me, but it seems like it's moving faster than the normal bus goes. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Though I do find it kind of interesting that that they've got the suitcases and stuff just tied to the top of it. Must not be a very large bus if they have to do that. Are we back yet? Tell me we're back yet. Oh man, we're back in Threed! And that dude is still dealing with his girlfriends. Plural. Alright, we made it! I'm sorry we couldn't do more for you. Remember though, we're on your side. When you're having a tough time, just think of our songs and imagine the Runaway Five singing somewhere far, far away. By the way, why did you need to come back here? You must have forgotten some very important item or gadget here. How's that for a guess? Am I close? Well, you don't have to tell me. See you later and good luck. Now this seems like an odd contrast compared to the later portions of the game, or not later, the previous issues we had. All of a sudden we went from, not knowing what exactly we need to do to being explicitly, handed to us in a couple of ways. It's an odd flip, to be honest. Alright, what is this? This bulletin board greets you this evening. All is well. Good night. I don't think I actually saw this before. Although clearly I had to have seen something. Hint shot realization. Alright, well, let's go see if we can fix the Skyrunner. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of that we left here that will get us to Summers. Assuming that Jeff can reprogram it. What? We painted over all the damaged parts of the Skyrunner. Now I wonder how you start this thing up. I want you to stay, but if you can't, so long. Thanks for every little old thing. So wait, they just sort of shoved it back together and painted it? That's not safe. Ah, here's the problem. It's not too tough to fix. Hang on for a second or two. There, that should do it. Now if we board, the Skyrunner will take us back to Winters. With Dr. Andernut's help, I can modify the machine to fly to Summers. If Dr. Andernut's, is not available, I'll have to figure it out myself. Anyway, let's go back to the lab in Winters. That's it. Go, machine, go! Onward! And this time, I remembered to push the button to get it started. And so it seems that this episode is filled with traveling from place to place. I wonder if they'll shorten it this time, or if we actually end up seeing the Dusty Dunes Desert again and all that other stuff. Guess we'll find out in a minute. And so we soar through the clouds. Is it sad there's a part of me that wishes that we would run into a bird or something? Well, I didn't mean that literally, but I suppose that would be funny too. So I guess the answer is yes, and it actually is showing the map. It's not just showing that area. It kept track of which presents we got and missed. Apparently I managed to miss one over on the right side. Well, I think I can survive without it. And here we are, back swerving amongst the buildings. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Couldn't we just land right there? Get that My Sanctuary location, since that was apparently what it was? Alright, well, we're back in the lab. So that much is good. Come on, let me out of this thing. Alright, there we go. Thanks for taking care of my husband the other day. Oh yes, we finally tied the knot. Honey, don't just stand there with your mouth open. Say hello. So, you passed by a cave north of Stonehenge. Don't you ever wonder what's inside? Can't seem to stop thinking about it. Go and see what's there. going to get out of here. We're still newlyweds, you know. Bye-bye! Again, with the dumping things on you, although admittedly, this bit was long enough ago at this point that I can understand them reminding you that there's the cave there. Even if they... I don't know, it still seems a little heavy-handed for it, but... Oh, you surprised me. You're an S, aren't you? Jeff wets his bed sometimes, but other than that, he's a good boy. Take care of yourself and Jeff. The Bubble Monkey said there's a cave north of Stonehenge. I've known about it for a long time. The locals call the area Rainy Circle, but I haven't been there. I wonder what's inside the cave. I understand. While you're checking out that place, I'll work on remodeling the Skyrunner. Oh yes, my coworker, Bigfoot, dislikes violence. He's such a nice guy, and he loves people. He often shares his beef jerky with me. Ooga booga. May I help you? Waka Ungawa? What would you like? Oh, I see. Bottles of deluxe water. Okay, that will come in handy later. Because poop. Wungu Gungari! Please come again. It's the IRD, Instant Revitalizing Device. Alright. You know, it occurs to me. Well, because I thought about it and I realized, you know, Jeff has a large number of items at this point that would be most helpful to fix up. And we could have gone to Saturn Valley and just slept there repeatedly and whatnot. I think I may do that between episodes at some point, but right now... Yeah, so now this guy refers to kids, and that's completely accurate as opposed to now. Oh, that's actually like a hole. I thought it was just a lack of snow. A bare patch, if you will. Okay, strange area, and that is an eraser statue. For some reason, something that looks like a very large iron eraser is in the way. Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and suggest that maybe, just maybe, the pencil eraser is not going to do the job here. Nope. Alright. Well, in that case, time to go through this cave. Onward. Although there is one thing that I am going to do. What? Where the hell were these things before? Mighty Bear 7. Well, if you're anything like your counterparts, you're going to be freezing soon. Alright, there we go. Okay, I was correct in my guess. Dad, what the hell? Get in the cave! So, since that heals you up after the fight, I'm gonna... Well... Actually, no, I will do the fight and then come deal with stuff in a minute. You've finally got here. This is the 4th Your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. Alright, so what are we fighting? Shroom! No, really, that's what we're fighting. Let's try this new ability, because why not? Alright, and let's just open it up with all guns blazing and spy. Freeze, chunk. Okay, not too bad. Shroom could not stop crying. Vulnerable to sci-fire. Oh god. That's really not good. Alright, let's see what we can do about this. Well, he's vulnerable to fire, but I don't think this is going to do any more damage than it otherwise would have. Let's use the HP side. Well, let's use the neutralizer just in case. Okay, well, it looks like... Oddly enough, that status is not a result of PSI. Weird. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna bash with Ness, because if he does feel funky, then he might target other things, which is very, very bad. And... HP Sucker. Bam! Jeff got poisoned? Well, that was random. Alright, well... Let's see if I can heal Jeff. I hope that I can heal Jeff. That would be nice. And Jeff can use the HP Sucker one more time. Bam! HP sucker, come on, work this time. This is a pretty hard fight. Although I am amazed that NES hasn't had any issues thus far as targeting things, so I guess I'm getting lucky in that sense, but... Well, and, as we might have guessed, oh, now we've got two people feeling strange. This isn't going to end well at all. Alright, let's see if I can... Although... I could do this... Wait, no, I can't actually do that. Huh. Oops. Alright. Good Psy Caramel on Paula, and hopefully he won't retarget that. What? And good. Okay, he saved her. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me, though. So, this guy is really kind of working us over. Let's see. I could use the Magic Truffle, but instead I'm going to use the Psy Caramel first. There we go. Jeff attacks, doesn't do a whole lot, but, you know. Alright. Let's see if I can freeze you again. As far as bosses go, this guy is giving me one hell of a time. There we go. That was... Wow. I guess it's a good thing I didn't do it on the way back, because even at almost full strength, he was quite tough. And now he has Life Up Gamma. I'll have to check that out in a minute. Paula gained 2 levels. That's good. Alright, well, let's check out our status in a moment. Mushroomized? Oh no! Alright, let's see. PSI Flash generates a strong flash and can make the enemy start crying uncontrollably and in some circumstances feel strange. Strong flashing can make the enemy start crying uncontrollably and in some circumstances can make the enemy feel strange, become numb, or even be destroyed. That's pretty ridiculous. Alright, I'll take it though. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Completely restores the HP of one person. So, at that point, it doesn't matter how much HP they've got. It'll get them back up to full. And my controls are scrambled! Not for long, admittedly, but... There we go. Rainy Circle. Ness caught a whiff of steak, but just for a second. Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of the Rainy Circle. And as you can see, we are mushroom-free and back to full strength. A handy-dandy thing. So there is one more thing to take care of while we're here, and now that we've done that, apparently it's time to relax with the magic butterfly. And, what the heck am I fighting? It's an arachnid! I'm just gonna smush it. I see. It's a lot of silk for him to be spraying. Alright. Well, that wasn't that bad. Fortunately, everything is running away from me now, so that much is another good reason why I should have done exactly what I did. It is kind of interesting, though, that it is just, like, right freaking there. And you guys will see in a moment why I'm doing this. It's mostly so that I can get an inventory space back up, because I do believe that along here there is a pencil statue, which is, as far as I'm aware, the last one in the game. So after that, I can go ahead and free up the inventory space forever, which would be nice. And here we are, back outside. And there's Brick Roads. Brick Road's a Brick Road. Alright, now let's get rid of this sucker. Bam! Pencil Eraser. Erase the iron pencil statue. And it doesn't do a whole lot, it just speeds things up a little later, and I'm not fighting those right now, holy crap. Alright, well, I'm going to leave things there for today. So, thank you all for watching. Next time, join me when we head back to check on Dr. Ananote, see if he's made any progress. And I hope to see you then.